Let me move on to ask you about the subject everybody wants to talk about for the next few months, and is, of course, the election, Donald Trump. What have you seen from him that suggests that he's going to be a better president? Let's say, I mean, you were talking a moment ago about the veterans who have suffered enormously. They're being completely betrayed, it seems, by the branch of government that's supposed to be looking after them. Have you seen anything from Donald Trump that suggests that he might work that out better? And are you worried at all that he might, his bellicose manner might translate into excessive aggressiveness overseas?
I would characterize the excessive bellicosity, if that's a word.
It is.
That you said.
That is the word.
Is I'd say that's mostly showmanship. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
It all dials back to he's built and run a successful business, and he's produced some great kids.
He's produced some very good-looking children.
Bad guy doesn't produce great kids. And what does the Bible say? By your fruits you will know them. Hey, he's produced some pretty squared away kids. They're productive, hardworking, value-adding to society people. And yeah, he's definitely not a politician. He says what's on his mind, unvarnished. And people are not used to that. And so if people want America to continue on the same negative trend that we've been on for the last couple of decades, then vote for Hillary Clinton. But if you actually want to change things and take power away from a centralized, bloated, and elite-serving government, then vote for Donald Trump. It's a pretty clear choice. And if America doesn't change this trajectory that we're on, I mean, we're $20 trillion in debt. And that's a debt we pile onto our kids and generation. And, for me, a businessman, an entrepreneur, what a horrifying fact I learned 2 weeks ago is that the rate of business closure now exceeds the rate of business formation. And
that's
people
very
say,
shocking for a company,
that is
for a country like America.
Terrible. That is a frightening statistic.
Yeah.
What that means is all this regulation, all the, in a lot of cases, feel good or politically connectedness rules that get passed, an average of 80,000 new pages of regulations per year, pile on and pile on and pile on. And the poor guy who's got a great idea and he's saved $2,000 from his, hourly wage, and he's got a great idea and he's trying to start it in his garage, he can't start that business anymore.
Yeah.
Because of all the regulation, all the lawyers, all the connectedness he needs. And that wrecks America. That wrecks the American dream. And so someone who collects as much money as Hillary Clinton does from special interests, from banks, from Wall Street, they are not going to undo those regulations. They're connected. They don't need to declutter. America will start to look more like an Egypt or another bloated superstate with a permanent class of poor people that can never get on the bottom rung of the ladder, and that is unacceptable. That is un-American.